God would rather you go to him about your frustration, about your emotions, than to go to the world. And he gave me the story of Job. And in the story of Job, Job was a righteous man. He did everything right. He had a good life, family. He was taking care of his family, taking care of his animals. He had all this land. He had everything, right? And God allowed the devil to test Job to see if he would curse God out of, his situation. And he told God, I bet you if I take this away from him, I bet you if I do this, he will curse your name. And God said, okay, and he allowed him to test him. And the devil tested him, and he took away his animals. He took away all the belongings he had. He took away his family, and he made him sick. And it was just one thing after another thing after another thing. Every time he went through something, he went through another thing and another thing and another thing. And not once in the story of Job did he lose faith in God. Not once did he turn away from God and say, "You know what, God? I don't believe in you. You're not real. Nope, this isn't real. You're not doing anything. This no." Not once did he say that. Not once did he lose faith. And God is just reminding me that he would rather you go to him and say, "God, I'm angry at you. God, I don't understand this. Why am I going through this? Like, why do I have to go through this? What is the reasoning for all this?" God would much rather you come to him with frustration in him than to go to other things to heal your frustration. Because a lot of times we think God is mad at us for being mad at him, or for feeling like we're mad at him, or for feeling emotions like a normal human being. So instead of going to him, instead of going to the creator that can heal your situation, we go towards lust. We go towards having sex to release our frustration. We go towards arguing with people to heal our frustration. We go towards fighting to heal our frustration. We go towards breaking things. We go towards alcohol or drugs in order to heal our frustration, instead of going to the one that made everything. He knows what frustration is, because he created everything to where frustration became a thing. You get what I'm saying? Like, he knows what emotions are because he created everything. So don't get discouraged and think that God is mad at you for losing a little bit of faith. God is mad at you for not understanding, for questioning him. And if somebody ever tells you don't question God, that is a complete lie. Run away from them, because God doesn't care if you question God. God, why am I going through this? God, what is the reasoning for this? He's going to reassure you. I don't believe in people that be like, you can't say nothing to God, don't question him, whatever's going on is what's going on, and that's it. No, ask God, why is this happening to me? What's going on? What is the reasoning for all of this? Why is this person hurting me? Why am I like this? You can ask him those questions. He would rather you come to him. And he gave me the analogy of a parent, because God is our parent. Of a parent would rather their child go to them about their frustration, about their suicidal thoughts, about their troubles in school, about their pain. They would much rather go to them than for their child to go to the world and go towards relationships in order to heal themselves, or go towards just other things in order to heal themselves. A parent would much rather their child come to them, even if it comes out as anger, even if they curse at them, even if they talk out of frustration and yell. It doesn't matter how it's coming out. A mother and a father would much rather their child come to them with frustration than go to the world. And that's the same thing with God. He would much rather you come to him because he can help you. If you don't come to him, he can't help you. If you're going towards other things, you're making that your idol, and you're making that your healer. He is the only healer. He is the only person that can save you. These other things can't save you. So go to him with your worries. Say, God, I'm mad. I'm mad. And I'm not saying curse God and just be disrespectful and say all these things. I'm saying if you are mad at God, say it. I'm mad at you, God. I'm mad. I'm frustrated. I'm annoyed. I feel like you're lying to me. I'm getting impatient and you're not listening to me. I feel like you're not listening. I'm getting annoyed. Like, whatever the case may be, whatever you are feeling, go to him. Because he can see it already. He knows what you're feeling. He knew what you're going to feel before you were here. Before you were even thought to be born. Understand, he does not care how the prayer comes out as long as you're still praying. Because that means that you're still seeking him. You're still looking for his help. You're not going towards other things. He would much rather that. So I don't know who needs to hear that, but don't get discouraged and think God's mad at you. He knows what you feel. Just confess it. And when you confess it, you can release that. And God gives you peace. These other things will not give you peace. You have to continue to go through it like an addiction. You get peace, and then it falls. And then you get peace, and then it crumbles again. Get peace, and then it crumbles. God, that peace doesn't go away. It sticks. So go to the one that created everything. Again, I don't know who needed to hear that. Go up to God, pray on that, and have a good day.